let's crown our heads. No excuses, it's been said. Purple shields raise, Spartans rule. With heart and pride we're led. Learning is always fulfilled. Endless battles test our wills. Forevermore we make our pact on the Ruba Hills.
Welcome back, Spartans, to a new episode of Spartan TV. Oh, dude, I just realized we never introduced ourselves before.
Oh, you're right.
Obviously, I'm always right.
Anyways, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Jasmine, and we can't wait to show you guys what we have planned.
From announcements to skits.
And from Spartan arts to sports, man, just thinking about the show makes me excited.
So why wait? Let's get this show on the road.
You're watching
Spartan TV.
Man, this week has been so crazy and fun.
I know, everyone looks so good in their Halloween costumes on Monday.
We had Steve Harvey, people in inflatable costumes, the Sanderson sisters, and even a dead president.
No, to the side.
Man, look at all those costumes. I must say, I'm jealous.
Right? Guess we have some new ideas for next Halloween.
I'm already excited.
Hey, now don't get ahead of yourself. We have a whole year to think of costume ideas.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you to everyone who participated in the costume contest.
I don't consider this to be a costume. I take ghost fighting very seriously. I'm here in the city of Montana, and I'm just making sure that today on Halloween, we don't have any abnormal activity that can really ruin the fun of the young people of this town.
Who are you gonna call? I chose this because my daughter that had cancer passed away in August. Pretty sad. And she always knows Dad goes crazy, so she picked this one out for me over the summer. So I did it for Sarah. Love ya.
And we can't forget the winners of the teacher costume contest. With Mr. Mora as Papa Smurf, Miss Souza as Sarah Sanderson, Miss Sanchez as Mary Sanderson, and Miss Morin as Winifred Sanderson. You all look scary good out there.
Hey, Jasmine, you know what else is scary?
What?
People who think it's okay to bully others.
Nicer to people. Come on, let's go.
It is never okay to bully anyone.
Remember, Spartans, be accountable of your actions, respectful to others, and remember to stay safe.
If you or someone you know is getting bullied, please tell a trusted adult.
We're all here for one another.
Man, we've already talked about so many things already.
How about we take a quick commercial break? We'll be back here shortly with more Spartan TV.
Are you okay?
Whatever you do well. So whether you choose to go to college, whether you choose to go to trade school, if you're working already, if you have a family business you're involved in, just do it well. You know, whether it's a task that might seem boring or there's no point of it, you might as well do it well the first time so you don't have to do it again. It's just a good habit to make, whether it's something you have to do or you want to do.
Our counselors are working hard to help us and our families not only academically but also emotionally. There are various counseling groups and workshops you can join. For example, anger management. Is anger getting in the way of your friendships and relationships? Learn how to recognize your triggers, develop coping skills, and work towards building healthy relationships. Their drug awareness group educates students about the risk of drug use and abuse. Feeling stress and anxiety? You can gain skills and learn how to cope with stress triggers and anxiety with our counselors. The Student Support Group is a social-emotional learning group for gender and sexuality minority students to learn, grow together, and support one another as they prepare for life during and after high school. This is open to all allies, but lessons are focused on LGBTQ students' experiences and support. Want to improve your grades? Improve your study skills. Learn organizational skills, time management, and develop good study habits in the Study Skill Group. The QR code is where you want to go to sign up for any of these groups.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Hensley, the ASL teacher, and I am here with your ASL phrase of the week. Your name what?
Welcome back, Spartans.
Hey, Jasmine, have you ever wondered what our students do in our Spartan arts classes all day?
No, not really, but now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of curious.
Some of our lovely TV Spartans got a chance to talk to Miss Grosso about her ceramics class. Why don't we check it out?
So I teach a ceramics course. In ceramics, what we do is we work with clay, so it's very hands-on. Students learn how to make mugs, cups, plates, functional items. They go through the whole process of creating projects with clay. I think it's really special because the students get to go through the whole process. So they get to create something by hand. We get to fire it in the kiln, which is the big oven that will cook your piece. Then from there, they get to decorate it with glaze or underglaze, and then it gets fired again, and then they can actually use it. So this is an upper level class, so it's recommended that you have taken Art 1. It's a really fun, if you really like to work with your hands, to create art. It's a 3D media, so sometimes people are thinking with art they're not good at drawing or painting, but this is something totally different where you're working with your hands to build your projects. So it's a really special class, and we work a lot on studio habits. Cleaning up and using the clay and materials in the right way. That's a big focus of our class, as well as creating the projects from beginning to end so that you have a product.
All of those schools look gorgeous. Ceramics looks like so much fun.
I wish I signed up for ceramics while I had the chance.
Yeah, that's too bad, but I'm sure you'll get a chance to learn some other time.
Hopefully, it's so cool that they're making characters and loved ones for Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead.
Speaking of Dia de los Muertos, did you see what our HLA club did to celebrate?
Yeah, they put up the ofrenda, right?
Yeah, it's so great to see them celebrate and invite students to put pictures of their past loved ones up.
So given that we have a wide Latino population at this school, I thought it was important to bring awareness and just share our culture with the school. And whether you're Latino or not, unfortunately, we all have loved ones that have passed, and it's the idea with this tradition, with this to celebrate the idea of death and the idea of our loved ones still being with us as long as they're not forgotten. So we're trying to make this now an annual tradition where anytime the holiday comes around, to put up an ofrenda and make it more widespread throughout the school and just bring the idea of community, and at least whether we're not Latino, whether we're not part of the club, is the idea of coming together to kind of honor those that have passed.
A big thanks to the HLA Club and Ms. Perez for showing off her heritage and bringing people together.
Which reminds me, next week on Thursday, API, BSU, and HLA will be hosting Heritage Day. Let's all dress up in our cultural attire on that day so we can celebrate various cultures in our school. HLA also did some face painting this week in commemoration of Dia de los Muertos. They are so talented. I'm sure we'll see a lot of creative ways to represent our heritage. We have so many cool and talented Spartans at our school.
I know, right? You know, I'm considered one of those talented Spartans.
Really? What's your talent then?
Well, you see, I can't upstage anyone, so I have to keep it a secret, but what I can't keep a secret is that our amazing theater Spartans are opening their show tonight. It looks like it's going to be such an awesome production. Don't miss it. The best part is that you can buy your ticket with only 50 Spartan bucks, so it's technically free.
Oh, I'll be there this weekend. And speaking of talented Spartans, how about we check out our Spartan athletes?
Cross-country coach Dodd and Coach C helped our cross-country team train for CIF preliminaries. Ziani Perez from our girls varsity team is making it to CIF by herself. She came in second from all the girls in the varsity race at the Colton High School League Finals. Our boys varsity is making it to CIF as a team, with Luis Lopez as the first person to finish the race from Harupa Hills and Aiden Cardona along with Angel Jaharba following shortly after. They will be at Mount Sac next Friday for CIF prelims. That's so exciting!
Let's keep an eye on basketball. Both girls and boys basketball season begins in 2 weeks. We'll be bringing you updates each week.
Soccer season is about to start too. We look forward to keeping you posted on their season as well.
Last week's football game was canceled because Summit didn't follow their school-wide expectations, so we took the opportunity to recap the season with Coach Citos.
A place we really take pride in playing at is our home field and in front of you guys and the student body and our teachers and our administration. And we played against Los Altos first. We were able to win that game and get that good feeling back of getting a victory. And then we went to a Colony game that was a defending CIF champion. It's kind of a weird game too. It was at Grand Terrace on a Thursday. And the fact that we found a way to win that game really gave us that belief oh, we can really compete against anybody if we stick together. After that game, we came home for our homecoming game against Carter, and we had a lot of success, kind of blew them out, and we really started to roll after that point. After the Carter game, we went into our third phase of the season, which is our league, which is the games that really count. So we started with this game against Eisenhower over there on a Thursday, and we came out strong, scored 3 touchdowns right away, and then they kind of came back, but we were able to hold them off in the fourth quarter and win that game. And we came back here for our rival game against Kaiser, a team that kind of, there's a lot of pride on the line when we play against Kaiser. We found success in that game as well. This season is really rewarding. The belief of our players to stick with us, to stay at our school, to not transfer, to, want to be a Harupa Hill Spartan, started to build the foundation of, okay, we can be good again if we continue to try. And that's why them having success and them winning the championship is just a little bit sweeter for us, and I'm happy for them. When we go on this playoff run, we're gonna have some home games, and we just need you guys to know how important it is and how much you motivate us to do our best when you guys are here with a strong presence. The students that are dressing up and participating and showing that spirit, along with their families and of course our wonderful staff. It just makes us want you to have the opportunity to be proud after that night. And we appreciate your support, and we really look forward to seeing you guys in these playoff games as we go on the quest for a CIF title.
Congratulations to all of our football players and coaches. We're all so proud of you guys.
And we wish you the best on your game tonight. We know you can make it to CIF.
Speaking of CIF, we can't leave out tennis. Our Spartan ladies are league champions and on their way to CIF. We have to mention our very own TV Spartans, Ariana Beccari and Sofia Flores, for winning double league champions for the second time. Victoria Flores as well got 3rd place in singles. We are so proud of our tennis team, and so is their coach.
I'm really happy. I've been doing this for a long time, and we've had a lot of accomplishments over the years, but this one's a big one, especially for our school.
Coach Av is definitely a proud Spartan.
We are also very proud of our marching band. They brought home yet another first place trophy, and this time Division 1A from Riverside Community College.
I want to say that I'm really proud of our band and everything that we've accomplished so far this year. We've done a really good job, and the energy, the focus, the community is really well, and I really enjoy it this year, and I hope that we have a really good season.
We are so proud of them. Stay tuned for the next week's feature on our band, and we'll be uploading their full halftime show on our YouTube channel in the coming week.
Man, I'm really sad to say this, but our show's sadly come to an end.
Oh, come on, I still have so much to talk about.
I know, but there's always next time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We leave you with more images from our Halloween Monday.
With that being said, we wish you all farewell.
And a great weekend.
So be sure to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make it a great day, Spartans. You deserve it! All I want for Christmas is you!
It's not Christmas yet.
Bad. We look good. Look at this. We knew we would win. No competition. I'm sorry. No, don't put that in. There's no competition. No competition. No competition. No comment.